Hello YouTube, how is everyone doing, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Resident Evil 2 DualShock Edition. So, we are in the factory now. All we have to do now is go to the outside, board the tram that's outside. Just make sure I've got everything. Get rid of this ink ribbon because we don't need it. Okay, head outside. Outside, head to your right and where these oil drums are, and you'll find some handgun bullets. Make sure you take the map that's also on the wall here, the factory map. Okay, what you want to do is you want to head inside the car here, because there's an item or two for us to take. Search this little area here. You'll find some magnum bullets. And in the back room here is a key. The control panel key. That's all we need in here, so head outside and use the control panel key on the small terminal. Then push the activation switch.
Ada, can you hear me? Come on, snap out of it.
Alright, so Ada is unconscious, unfortunately. So we're not alone. So we're gonna have to fight a boss here. In case of an emergency, the red light will turn on and access from outside will be prohibited for a limited time. What this basically means is when you head outside, it's going to lock behind you. The door's going to lock behind you. So we can't get back in. So we're going to have to just take on this boss. It's William Birkin mutating. Very simple boss, guys. All you have to do is just use your shotgun. As you can see, the shotgun makes very, very short work of this boss. And now the door is unlocked and we can go back to Ada.
Don't die on me, Ada. Come on. Wake up. Come on.
And we've reached the labs, the Umbrella Laboratory, which is the final area in Resident Evil 2, guys. So we've reached the final area here.
Welcome back. Hey, take it easy. We're inside Umbrella's secret lab. I'll go find something to treat that wound, so just rest here in the meantime.
I'll only slow you down with these injuries. Go. Save yourself.
I told you, it's my job to look after you.
But you'll be in danger if you stay with me. I know I've only known you for a short period of time, but I really enjoy being with you.
I
know I'm not capable of caring about anyone, but I don't want to lose you.
We're leaving this place together. Wait here for me. I'll be right back.
Okay, so pick up the green herb. Search the lockers. To find some shotgun shells. And you'll also find some Magnum ammunition here. So we're going to store the Magnum ammo for later. The single green herb. The lab section of the game is very, very short. There is not really much to do here. It's very linear. There's really not a whole lot to do, so what you have to do, the first thing to do is restore power, because there is no power whatsoever. So you do this by going into the blue section. Head around to the left and through the door at the end, which is frozen over. It's frozen over, but we are still able to open it. Pick up the item on the shelf here, which is the fuel case, and use the fuel case on this control panel here. Fortunately for us, it has just enough power to make a fuse, which we can use to power up the other areas that are currently turned off. They don't have any power. So this is main fuse. There's a first aid spray there if you need it. I don't need it. Now you want to go back and use the main fuse on the big steel circular mechanism here. And now we have power to the other areas. Go to the red area now. Head to the right. Through the door at the end here. Inside here there'll be a couple of things to take. Start by taking the note on the blue bench here. There's some blue herbs here if you have been poisoned. Anti-BOW gas sprinkler. Will you turn on the switch? Yes. Inside the lockers here is a flamethrower, but it's pointless to use it. I never use it, but you, the player, can use it if you choose to. The tentacles in the corner can be dispatched quite easily by using the lighter. Before you go in the ventilation duct, make sure you have a fully loaded shotgun, because when you emerge from the vent, there are going to be 2 lickers waiting for you. These lickers, I would say they're more powerful than the lickers in the police station, but nonetheless they're the same, just a different texture of skin. Unlock the door. Don't forget to search for the 2 lots of shotgun shells in the corner there. Now we can press the switch on the wall here. This will open the shutter. We'll have to deal with some ivy plants here. These things can poison, so kill them as quickly as you can. They're not difficult, they just take a couple of shotgun blasts to down. There's another one out here. Close range with the shotgun, no problem. 2 blue herbs, 2 green herbs to take here. Now head down the ladder. Through the door at the bottom. Don't worry about the giant plant. There's nothing you can do for that. There's some more lickers in this passageway. Again, blast them to Kingdom Come. I think there's one more. Yes, down the hallway here. He hasn't heard us yet. By the time he does hear us, guys, it's going to be too late. Right, there's a mini map here, this terminal. Take the laboratory map. Now would be a good time to rejig your inventory if you haven't done so already. Right, you want to take with you the Magnum and the W box key. There's a red herb here, take that red herb. Use the weapon box key here and you will get the parts for the Magnum. However, don't use them just yet. There's a couple of zombies here. The handgun is more than enough to take care of them. Seriously? Take the key card that's on the desk here. You don't have to kill that zombie if you don't want to. Just run past him. All that's in here is a key card. Okay, inside here, there's a very, very large insect hibernating in here. What could it be? It's not a spider. It's a giant moth. So let's get rid of him. It's like a moth on steroids. Right, let's combine the custom parts with the Magnum. And on the computer here is going to be some maggots. I guess I don't know what the technical name for them is, but you need to get access to that computer, so just shoot them. Operate the computer. Right, and guest is the password. Register your fingerprint. Now if you do this for both characters, it can open a secret room, but you must have both characters use the panel. So if Leon does it in this scenario, Claire will have to do it in her scenario, and then the door should be open for one of the two characters. But I'll explain a little bit more about that when we get to the actual door. Okay guys, I'm going to save my game here and leave it here. I'm and then record the final part of Leon's first campaign. Thank you very much for watching. Please leave me a like and a comment, and I'll see you guys in the final part of Let's Play Resident Evil 2 DualShock Edition. Thank you all for watching. Goodbye.